Okay, for this bingo game, we are going to play blackout bingo, but a little differently. I will call out facts about different STDs, and instead of crossing out the answers, you will place the number in the box that you believe belongs to the fact stated. For example, if I say number 1, this STD is the advanced stage of HIV, you would write the number 1 into the bingo box that you believe to be the answer. In this case, the number 1 would go in the AIDS bingo box. This will be a fun way to see what you already know. We will go over the correct answers at the end of the game. Are there any questions?
Can I mark the free spot?
Yes, please do. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
All right, let's start here with number 1. Number 1, our first fact is every 9.5 minutes, someone becomes infected with this STD in the United States.
Okay.
Okay, number 2, it is estimated that there are 1 million new cases annually that are undiagnosed.
Okay.
All right, number 3, each year in the United States, out of the 776,000 cases, those ages 15 to 24 account for 45% of new cases.
Okay.
All right, number 4. This STD causes 80% of cervical cancer and 90% of genital warts cases.
Okay.
All right, number 5. It is the second leading cause of stillbirth and miscarriage worldwide.
Okay.
Number 6. This STD is 50 to 100 times easier to transmit sexually than HIV.
Okay.
All right. Number 7. Since 1981, close to 636,000 people have died from this STD in the United States alone. 636,000.
Okay.
And for our last one here, number 8, there are about 200,000 new cases of this particular STD in those ages 15 to 24 that are undiagnosed every year in the United States alone.
Can you repeat that?
Yes. There are about 200,000 new cases of this STD in those ages 15 to 24 that are undiagnosed each year in the United States. Please let me know if you would like me to repeat that again.
Can you repeat the one before that so I can compare? Because I'm confused between the last two. So.
Sure. For number 7, the fact was, since 1981, there have been close to 636,000 people that have died from this STD in the United States.
Okay.
Take your time, no need to rush.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And are you ready to start with the correct answers?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, for number 1, our fact was every 9.5 minutes, someone becomes infected with this in the United States. The correct answer for number 1 is HIV. There are also 50% of the people who are infected with HIV are unaware of it, unfortunately. For number 2, the fact was it is estimated that there are 1 million new cases every year that are undiagnosed. And the answer to number 2 is chlamydia.
Okay.
Okay. And number 3, the fact was every year in the United States, out of the 776,000 new cases of this particular STD, those ages 15 to 24 account for 45% of those new cases, and the answer to number 3 was herpes.
Herpes. Okay.
All right, number 4. This STD causes 80% of cervical cancer cases and 90% of genital warts cases.
You said HPV?
Yes. Number 4 is HPV. That would be the human papillomavirus.
Okay.
All right, number 5. The fact was this STD is the second leading cause of stillbirth and miscarriage worldwide. The answer to number 5 is syphilis. And when syphilis is left untreated, it can also cause strokes, dementia, and a lot of other neurological diseases.
Okay, hold on. Let me write those down.
Perfect. And if you need me to repeat anything, please feel free to ask. I do not mind at all.
Okay.
All right, number 6. The fact was this STD is 50 to 100 times easier to sexually transmit than HIV. The answer to number 6 is hepatitis B.
Okay.
All right, number 7. The fact was since 1981, close to 636,000 people have died from this STD in the United States. The answer to number 7 was AIDS.
How many?
636,000.
Okay.
We found that in 2010, almost 16,000 people died alone from AIDS.
Wow.
Yeah, big number there.
Okay.
All right, and for our last one, number 8. The fact was there are about 200,000 new cases of this particular STD, and those ages 15 to 24 that go undiagnosed every year in the United States. The answer to number 8 was gonorrhea.
Okay.
Are there any questions?
No, I got most of them wrong.
That's okay. We're going to learn about them more today. And at the end, I will give everyone the answer key just so that you know a little bit more. And I know it's a lot to take in one session, so I will have copies for everyone at the end. All right, great work, everyone. Let's move on to our presentation.